Hey everyone, as we wrap up this first class, going through the steps for the halftime plan as we look at looking for significance over just success, I've come up with my 5 goals. Goal number one is that I'd like to weigh 160 pounds. I'm currently about 10 pounds more than I'd like to be carrying on my body, and so I'd like to drop that down to 160 pounds. So I am running 3 days a week to help increase my loss and trying to eat less late night snacks. That seems to be the spot where I don't have as much discipline. So that's my first goal. My second goal is completing my master's, is something I hope to accomplish in the next 2 years, and we'll be on that journey together as we work towards our master's degrees. And so just completing each class one at a time, making sure I do each assignment. I'd like to save $3,000 in the bank. It would be nice to have a cushion for our budget so that if something major were to happen, we would be able to have savings and not have to dip into some kind of credit card debt. So we just paid off all of our credit card debt, which feels really good. And so we'd like to save up some money so that we could have money in case of an emergency. The next thing I'd like to do is there's 2 high schools in our town, and I have been able to make really good connection with one of those high schools, and am trying to work on connecting at the other high school. And so I want to use the avenue of Fellowship of Christian Athletes in order to connect at that school. I just found out that my son is on a basketball team with a believer who is a teacher at that school. So I will hopefully parlay those relationships and be able to start a Fellowship of Christian Athletes on the campus of West Albany High School, and that will give me an opportunity to be more on campus there. And then my last and fifth goal is that I want to take my wife out on a date at least 2 times a month. We have 2 kids, and our budget isn't the loosest. We need the money that we have, and we're so blessed by what God has given us, but we also need time together. My wife really enjoys eating out and being together on dates, and so I want to take her on at least 2 dates a month. Ideally it would be every single week, but my goal over the next 2 years is to make sure that we are going out at least 2 times a month, just the two of us, and then we'll have group things together and having fun together. So those are my 5 goals: weigh 160, complete my master's, save $3,000 in the bank, start FCA at West Albany, and take my wife on 2 dates a month. Thank you all for helping hold me accountable, and I'm looking forward to accomplishing goal number 2 together.